How'd you just quit school?
I'm officially quitting everything that's holding me back.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love All American, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now, today we're going to be talking about All American Season 3, Episode 8. This is the recap. Now, I'm going to try my best to focus on all the key points. If I miss anything, you guys let me know down below. And overall, this episode was very good in my opinion. As I told you guys in the final predictions, you already knew they was going to leave us with a major cliffhanger, and that's exactly what they did. Good thing is this, we will be seeing All-American return next month. I believe they said the date is April 12th, so we don't have to wait that much longer, y'all. We're going to be getting this show right back, and I cannot wait for it. So let's get into the recap. What did we see in this episode? So pretty much what we saw was the return of what happened from last week's episode. We know Spencer told Layla the truth about what really happened in Vegas with him and Olivia. And of course, Layla, she wants nothing to do with Spencer at all. She's pretty much telling him she's done with him. She don't want to see him at all. At the end of the day, we know Layla ain't going to be able to stay away from Spencer. She's going to see him all the time. It's just going to happen. But as of right now, she is letting him know exactly how she feels about what happened. Now we get to your boy Jabari. And Jabari is a beast on the football field. Him and Spencer make a little bet. And we know that Jabari got the best of this deal. He was able to stop Spencer 3 times. And Spencer ends up finding out that this kid is a student at the school. I mean, maybe he can use him on the football team. This is exactly what Spencer wants to do, because remember, Spencer, he wants to take this team to the state championship. So he's going to need to recruit as many players as possible, especially good players. And this dude showed in just one episode what he's capable of doing, as he told Spencer, look, I ain't even got my cleats on. Imagine what would happen if I actually got my stuff on, what I would do out there on that field. Now, we get to your girl Coop, and of course, she's in the front running for homecoming court, queen, as far as the homecoming court, and also your boy Spencer. And, something is finally going good for Coop. As I told you guys, she seems like she's doing okay in school as of right now. She's getting a lot of praise. Spencer's getting a lot of praise. But we know in this episode, of course, Coop decides to leave, which will happen later on. But she's not trying to show Spencer any type of love. I mean, Spencer's looking back at her smiling, but Coop ain't trying to see any of that. She's pissed off still about what happened between the two. Now, you guys let me know, what type of vibes is Vanessa giving you when it comes to her and Asher? To me, it seems like Vanessa definitely wants her cheeks clapped. That's just me. That's what she's bringing on to me. That's what I'm thinking. Of course, Asher kind of brushes her away. If I'm Asher, you already know what time it is. It's time to go ahead and clap him and get him out the way. But Asher doesn't want to do that. He wants to push her away and avoid Vanessa at all costs. Is it because of JJ? Who really knows? But Asher definitely was not trying to give Vanessa the attention that she really wanted. Now let's get to the principal, because now the principal has an issue with Coach Baker. He's not allowing Jabari's school records to be transferred over to this school, which is stopping him from being able to play. I mean, this dude is straight up dirty. Of course, him and Coach Baker have a history, and this is the reason why he's doing this. But Spencer is on him. Spencer is on him, and his mother is on him as well, to at least allow this kid to have an opportunity just like anybody else. So, of course, with the help of Spencer and his mom, we know that the principal will allow this to happen later on in the episode. Now we get to Olivia. Olivia is having a conversation with Jordan. Of course, they talk about what happened in Vegas. And your boy Jordan, once again, lets us know that he's cool with Spencer and Olivia hooking up. He wants Olivia to go for what she really wants, and that is Spencer. He understands that Layla is the past, and that, of course, if Olivia squashed all that, she can finally take her chances with Spencer. Now, you guys let me know, how do you feel that Coach Baker is going to feel about this? As I told you guys, am I what to expect? Your boy Spencer don't care. I mean, he's cool, whatever his sister's cool with, doesn't really care. But Coach Baker, on the other hand, that may be something else that needs to be talked about. Now we get to Coop. Coop decides to go and talk to Preach because she's all down and out because, of course, she's not kicking it with her boy Spencer. He can tell something is not right. Now, Coop tells him, look, she's trying to get over this, but it's very hard for her to do this. Your boy Preach is telling her, look, you got to do what you got to do. You got to leave the past behind. You got to stop letting people, pretty much stop you from doing what you need to do. So pretty much he's telling her to leave him, and not just him, anything behind that's stopping you from being the best you. So Coop is going to take this advice and go out there and, of course, leave Spencer in school behind. Now we get back to Layla. Layla runs into Spencer, as I told you guys. It's just going to be too hard for them not to run together. They run with the same circles, of course, go to the same areas. Layla, once again, is dogging out Spencer about what happened, like she always does, talking about how strong she really is and how him being a superhero is pretty much destroying everything. He's pretty much hurting everything. I don't know about you guys, but like I told you guys in my quick thoughts, if it wasn't for Spencer and, the other friends involved, Layla probably wouldn't be here. So she's talking about how strong she is. Well, not really, because it could have been over for you. You could have been out of this show easily. Now we get to, of course, Coop. And Coop, she's trying to drop off this box full of stuff of the past. Of course, she's trying to drop this off without actually having a conversation with Spencer. But Spencer's mom tells her, look, you're going to wait. You're going to do this face to face. You're not just going to drop off this stuff, this box, and then just leave to avoid the conversation that you need to have with Spencer. So, of course, she has to do this herself. Now we get to Asher, and I don't know what's wrong with the kid, but he's opening up his mouth entirely too much. He allows the coach to know that he has something going on with her daughter, Vanessa. Now she knows. So, she wasn't even talking about what was going on with her daughter and him. She didn't even know. She's talking about football. She was trying to change some things up. She knows Asher is a strong player, and she wanted to try something new. Now, of course, she wants to know all the tea. Of course, when it's about Asher and her daughter. And now you already know Vanessa is going to be upset when she finds out this as well. Now, Spencer goes and he has a conversation with Coach Baker. Coach Baker is telling him he needs to continue to do what he's been doing. Continue to try to help people. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Because Spencer, he's feeling down and out because ever since he's came back to Crenshaw, he's been trying to fix everything, help everybody. But it seems like all that's happening is negative stuff. So, of course, he's feeling kind of bad about everything. But Coach Baker says, no, continue to do what you've been doing. That's what makes you great. Don't be afraid to ask for help. So you already know Spencer is definitely going to take that advice. Now we get to your girl, Olivia. And she's drinking, y'all. She's back on it. She's back at it. And this is what she's been doing low key all season long. We keep seeing her, with this bottle. And we already know what's been in this bottle all season long. Now, she has a conversation with Layla, finally, about what's going on with Spencer, of course. And Layla throws it all in her face. Dogs her out, talking about she's not a good friend. She's not loyal. And then finally, Olivia puts Layla in her place. She lets her know, look, you came for Spencer. First off, we know that Layla came for Spencer when she was with Asher, when she knew that Olivia liked Spencer. And, Olivia pretty much just called her out. Layla's just trying to act like she's so innocent, like she's done nothing wrong. I mean, she almost prevented your boy Spencer from playing football in the first place. And now she's trying to act like she's Miss Innocent. But at the end of the day, Layla's like, okay, well, you can have Spencer. I'm done with you. I'm done with him. Pretty much it's just over. Layla, it is what it is with her. She needed to be put in her place. She's going around running her mouth like she's Miss Perfect, which is not the case. Then we get to your boy Spencer. He gives a hella of a homecoming king pre-speech or whatever. And of course, he gives his props to all his friends. The ones that was close to him, of course, he gives his props to Coop. You know what I'm saying? And Coop, she knew this was true. What Spencer was saying was true about her. And, Coop deep down inside is feeling some type of way about this. We know that Coop will be leaving everything behind, but of course that speech definitely got to her. Now Jabari, he finally gives his props to Spencer. Spencer tried to help him. Of course, his school records and everything was transferred over. He's going to be able to play for this school, which is great news. Spencer putting in that work. Of course, we know his mom is the one to really push the principal to getting those files and stuff transferred over. So now Spencer has another solid player on that team. And then we get to Vanessa, and Vanessa is telling Asher, like, why did you tell my mom about what's going on? And that I'm just trying to be friends with you. Now, I don't want my cheeks clapped, pretty much. You guys let me know, because I think Vanessa is full of it. I think she's lying. Of course, she's trying to say, I'm with JJ. I just want to be friends. I miss this. That's all bull. We know at the end of the day, she wanted it. Let's just be honest. She wanted her cheeks clapped by Asher. Stop playing around. That's just me. I don't care what Vanessa is talking about. She's just straight up lying. And your boy Asher, he's falling for it. At the end of the day, it does seem like he gets upset whenever Vanessa mentions JJ. Then we get to your girl Coop. She gives her speech, but this time around, she says, look, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the offer to be the queen and everything like that. But I'm dropping out. I'm leaving everything behind. Everything that's pretty much stopping me, which of course she believes is school, in your boy Spencer. And Spencer's just looking like, look, I'm not about to stop you this time. You can go. Bye-bye. Deep down inside, I believe he wanted to stop this, but he ain't about to continue to keep stopping Coop from doing what she wants to do. We get to Coach Baker, and you guys let me know what really happened between him and the principal in the past. Coach Baker says he didn't do what, of course, is being said, that he put this dude in the ER. He had to get these stitches and stuff like that. Did this actually happen? Something is fishy about this storyline. I cannot wait to see the outcome of it, right? And then we get to the end of the episode. Olivia finally takes her brother Jordan's advice. She approaches Spencer, and this time around, she wants to let him know the truth about how she really feels, because she kind of walked out on Spencer in Vegas, and now she wants to just get it all out there. Let him know that she loves him. She wants to be with him. They're trying to figure out a way to make this all work. I mean, somehow, some way it could work, right? They get into the car, and you already started to just feel a feeling of something's not about to be right, especially when Olivia is she's just continuing to look at Spencer the whole time. She's not even focusing on the road. I mean, she's talking to him, not paying attention. And for a moment, I'm like, okay, is something going to happen? But then it kind of paused, and Spencer's like, look, just pull over. So it was like, okay, she ain't about to crash, but she ended up crashing anyway. After he told her to just stop and pull over, she still crashes. Like, really? Ain't looking too good for her, right? More importantly, it ain't looking too good for your boy Spencer, because once again, Spencer is going to be the one that's going to protect Olivia. He's going to protect her because he loves her. She tells him, look, you have to switch me seats. I mean, those sirens was coming very quick. I mean, it was coming quick. The help was coming very fast. Usually you don't see that happen, but I know it's TV. But, of course, we know based off the previews that Spencer's going to switch seats. He's going to take the L for this. He's going to protect Olivia. He's going to protect her secret. She needs help, of course, but this could also hurt Spencer, which, let's just be honest, we know it's going to hurt him. It's going to hurt his football chances, what's going on in school. Hell, it can even hurt his college chances, all because of who? Olivia. All because of what? I guess love. But at the end of the day, is this really worth it? It's about to get crazy in episode 9. Like I told you guys, we don't have that long to wait. We got a month, and that's cool. We can talk about different theories within that time, break down some characters, break down some more storylines, and then get ready for episode 9. Also in this episode, one thing that I did not talk about that I want to talk about, and that is, of course, Layla and Jordan. Now, you guys let me know. Is there something going on? Did you feel that vibe? Was Jordan and Layla kind of being friendly, or you know what I'm saying? All I know is this: Jordan told Layla that she is strong and that she can do this, and he supports her and everything like that. But it kind of seemed like something else. I got different vibes from that. Why will he do this? I know they know each other, but it seems like it may just be a little bit of a tease to what's to come in the future. Will Jordan and Layla actually hook up? I guess we got to wait and see how that all plays out. And if that does happen, that's going to spark up Jordan's storyline, because we already know he's with Simone. And if he smashes and claps Layla's cheeks, who probably wants her cheeks clapped, that's going to be a huge problem for Jordan. And how will he explain that to Simone? Because we already know in these TV shows, they cannot keep secrets at all. It just doesn't happen. It never happens. Rarely does that actually happen. So we're going to see where that goes. But overall, man, your boy Spencer, he's taking the L for Olivia, and that L ain't looking too good for him, man, because it's going to mess his chances up, in my opinion. But you guys let me know, man, what do you think of episode 8? Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below. We're going to be talking about what to expect for episode 9 very, very soon. But thank you guys for all the support, all the love. I will continue to give you guys more of All American content in the future. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.